I'm not sure I belong here. The quiet is overwhelming in its silence. In many ways, it reminds me of that empty space I feel inside every day. I daydream about disappearing without a trace, sliding quietly away from the burden of emotions.
I may smile through it all, but sometimes my laughter conceals the weight I carry inside. My humor is a mask that hides a collapsing world. Losing my son left me with an echo of grief that refuses to fade.
I know what you both mean. I've been living silently with wounds from a controlling past and an escape from betrayal. I hope my soft-spoken nature can still be a way of asking for help without showing the cracks.
Despite our grief, it feels almost reassuring to be together in this space where even silence speaks volumes. I wrote, I think about dying every day, not because I want to, but because I've forgotten how to live. I confess this in solitude.
I admitted when I buried my son, I buried my voice. What you see now is just an echo of my pain.
I softly shared, I learned to swallow screams, and I honestly don't know how to ask for help anymore.
Listening to you both, I see our hidden truths. Your echoes resonate with my silent burdens.
It feels as though my laughter is a shield. It keeps the raw grief at bay but never truly dispels it.
Your words remind me of the parts I keep locked up. Maybe today we allow these unspoken thoughts to emerge.
Opening up is scary, yet it liberates us. Each sentence becomes a stepping stone toward healing.
Yes, let's trust our shared deep honesty to bridge isolation. When that voicemail played, I was caught off guard. Hearing my son's laughter, though distant, unleashed emotions that I had long suppressed.
I rushed over, feeling your pain and echo. I whispered that sometimes the past crashes in unexpectedly, seeking acknowledgement.
I placed my hand gently on your shoulder, saying that buried feelings must surface, even if it hurts.
I admitted between trembling breaths, I haven't cried since the funeral. Today, I just feel an overwhelming urge to scream out every hidden sorrow.
I reassured you, remarking, it's okay to break down. There is strength in showing our vulnerability.
I added, let your pain flow freely. Every tear is a step towards healing, no matter how raw it feels.
I screamed, feeling both agony and relief collide in a tumultuous moment that shattered miles of built-up defenses.
And together, we understood that our shared pain could also be the beginning of mending. Indeed, we realized every cry paves our journey. I recently hosted an art exhibition titled Things I Never Said. Every piece of my artwork is a raw depiction of my inner world, a place where pain meets hope. Each brushstroke is a quiet confession of emotions restrained for too long.
Listening to your work, I felt the depth of every hidden sorrow. My own journey led me to start the Grief We Hide podcast. I share stories of laughter masking grief, hoping that my vulnerability helps others.
I found a voice in silence. I began my own workshop, The Power of Saying No. I help others, especially women, to step out of shadows of control and embrace self-worth. It's this simple act of speaking up that transforms pain into purpose.
Art and words have become our way of mending broken pieces.
Indeed, our creative expressions allow us to connect over shared heartache.
By embracing our feelings, we pave a path to healing and inspire others to do the same.
Sharing our creative journeys reminds me that every voice matters, and our hearts beat louder when united, beyond all doubts.
I admit that after everything, I still feel emotions intensely, but today I trusted you both.
Losing my son left me with scars, and I hid behind humor to keep pain at bay.
My past in a controlled environment made me believe that silence was safer than speaking my truth.
Now I see that embracing our wounds makes them less daunting.
By acknowledging our hidden grief, we begin to unburden our hearts.
Step by step, our shared experiences remind me vulnerability is not weakness, but strength.
Our combined truths form a path toward healing, even if the scars remain.
Perhaps in our reflections we find the courage to truly live. A year has passed, and though none of us is fully healed, we hold on.
Today, I speak freely, not out of fear, but as a testament to our journey.
My art continues to capture every shard of my past, turning pain into subtle, purposeful beauty.
I remind myself we don't need saving. We need to persist one day at a time.
Together, we've discovered that embracing our brokenness can be a quiet source of strength.
Standing here, I feel seen and understood. That validation is a small victory.
Every moment we choose to stay is a step toward brighter tomorrow.
Our presence, even in fragmented splendor, resonates with hope.